Welcome to another episode of Bits and Brews with Brent and Brian. I'm Brent.
I'm Brian.
And with us as always is... Buzz. His name's Buzz, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, every week we select three randomly selected... There's a lot of selecting going on. We select three randomly selected games from a library of hundreds of thousands of titles.
So wait a minute, you select from three randomly selected games, so someone has randomly selected them and you select those.
Yeah, usually Brian selects.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Wait, don't talk about behind-the-scenes shit, all right? This is like proprietary information.
Professor. All right, so, anyways, there are a lot of games, and we select them. And then we play three of them. And lately we've been doing themed episodes. And what is the theme of this episode, Brian?
This will be three randomly selected games from the Sega 32X.
Now, the 32X was a failed expansion that no one liked except you.
That is correct. I believe that myself and like three blind kids are the only people that actually bought this add-on for the Genesis. It essentially doubled the power from 16-bit to 32 bits.
Well,
but
I'm not good with math, but I'm not sure that checks out exactly. What are we drinking this week, Brian?
Lagunitas Little Something. Little something.
I've had that before. I think we've had that on the show before.
I hope not. Maybe we have.
It's been a couple of years ago, though.
We are in the third season. I don't really watch the show when we're done with it, so I don't know what we do.
Check the beer database on our Wix site.
That's right. Now, this, you know what, it doesn't actually say. It says it's an ale, but honestly, it tastes like an IPA to me. Oh. So we'll figure that out later.
I'm having from the great people of Louisville, Kentucky, the Great Flood Brewing Company's Toasted Brown Ale. Yeah.
Local.
So they're drinking alcohol, but Christ says no. So I'm drinking aloe, which he says yes to.
Didn't Christ turn water to wine?
You're not... Shut up, you. So it says Babiba Prima and Salud, and it's premium 15% pulp, 85% mystery. Our first game tonight was going to be something called Cosmic Carnage for the 32X.
And here we go. Cosmic Carnage, press start button.
This appears to be a video game.
It possibly. Oh, 2 players. You want to do 2 players?
Well, I think you know the name of the game is...
Wait, let me check the options.
Yes, we do.
Quick.
2 players.
Difficulty, yada, yada, yada.
The way the triangle moves.
All right, we're going to do 2 players. Who's picking up that second controller? God damn it.
Buzz.
On a side note, please write Buzz at BuzzQuestions.com.
Oh, it's a fighting game.
BuzzQuestions.com. It's a...
It doesn't.
Look,
we're not going to do it.
It's the alien. It's like an alien ripoff.
And there's a Silver Surfer.
Holy shit! I'm totally gonna be the alien.
Wow, that's pretty nuts.
I mean, clearly, come on.
Yeah.
It's got the tail, the head,
It
the
looks
teeth,
a little more like the Pred Alien.
all of it. Here we go. That's the alien versus...
Oh, I thought it said parts. There, I thought it said pants, and you have nothing.
Well, I don't have any pants or parts. I don't know. Why don't I get to choose any parts? Oh, wait, my name is Demon. Or Damon, I guess, as you might say. So we're just gonna beat the living shit out of each other here. Surely, I bet you I can get like a thing to come out of my mouth.
Well, I hate to say this, but your guy's kind of dumb looking.
I thought it was going to be the Silver Surfer.
Yeah, I thought so too. I guess he's wearing that
crap,
stupid
dude.
outfit.
Beating the shit out of me.
Get him. Kill him.
Every time I do well, Brian is just so surprised.
He's just saying what we're all thinking.
Wait, here, I'm just gonna stand here and whip you with my tail, and then I'm gonna trap you in the corner. Dude, like nothing I'm hitting. Look at the amount of power that I'm taking away from you. Every time I hit him, it's like a tiny little bit of power. But he just like looks at me, and I lose half my power bar.
Good job.
You gotta zoom.
Buzz. Good job, Buzz.
This is nuts. Alright, wait. So I gotta make up for it here.
Go for flawless victory this time, Buzz. Don't let him get a single hit on you. Oh. It was a noble goal.
See, look. Am I crazy? Because I'm like hitting him, but it's not taking any power away from him. Look at this bar.
Well, your attacks are weak.
Oh no,
You're not bringing him.
It's always interesting how people live their whole lives making excuses.
Yeah. No.
Right here, Brent. You take over. I'm currently second. See if you can get more power taken away from Tyr or whatever the hell this is.
Tyr. That's the Norwegian, the Asgardian god, the one who loses his hand in the Fenris wolf's mouth.
I don't have any idea what the hell you just said to me.
Is that the allergy
Wait,
medicine
you're
talking?
dead! Brent, look at that.
No, it's Walt Simonson door covers.
Let's zoom in on.
Oh, my problem there is I thought I was the other guy.
Remaining life 55. So you,
Can anyone feel these? Can you feel it through the blazer?
what the hell?
They just pop out of the blazer if I let them.
And our second game of the evening for the Sega 32X, Star Wars Arcade.
Classic, if ever there was one.
It's only 2M.
But let's see how the 32X iteration does, hey?
A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
But if it's not just like the vector graphics, then I don't play it. Is this like all spruced up or something?
I don't think this is like that original like 1980 game that you did.
Yeah, well, I bet it's on there. There's the arcade.
Do we want 32X?
I'll play 32X, yeah, it's gotta be 32X. Yeah, it's extended
Super
and more...
32X enhanced Star Wars,
Yeah.
extended and more challenging than
Let's see it.
before.
That'll make me angry.
Alright. Anything that'll make you angry. We want the pilot, and the gunner. Shit, who cares?
Remember how great
You chose an A-Wing over an X-Wing?
Stand by to receive
He doesn't
orders.
watch Star Wars.
Even looking at it, you can tell the X-Wing's cooler looking than an A-Wing.
I really don't know the difference.
Wipe out enemy fighters.
Look at Brian tool around in a B-Wing.
What does a B-Wing do? As opposed
stands
to
Well, the B-Wing is the dumbest looking of all the ships, but
caution, slow down.
the B-Wing's the one with like two
Wait, how
little
do you
wings and
slow
then
down?
one long-ass wing off to the side.
You know,
There's, like, nothing.
they're in the new movie.
Brent, I can't.
That's a
time.
B-Wing.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, there we go. Now
Like a
somebody's
fleet.
coming up.
Unnecessary.
Oh, I got it.
Good job.
So that's like a. What is that? It keeps telling me to slow down, but I don't know how to slow down. You're going too fast! Go too fast, man! Go too fast! Ah!
Now, in this spaceship, is there a boot that makes spaghetti?
Pull that pasta right out of there. It'll be delicious.
Oh, those are like bombs I'm throwing?
I'm not really. You've got two sights on there, a white one and a green one. So what's the difference?
I think the green one's for fun.
Just for fun? What is this? Oh, it's all rocks. Okay, it looks like
Yeah.
it almost looks like
Those are asteroids.
bugs
Have you ever
just
been to
flying.
space?
I don't understand what's happening. Caution, ties behind. Keeps telling you to slow down.
But there is no way to slow down.
Caution, slow down. I mean, I pressed every button unless
Here, I've
this,
blown up a lot of shit.
unless
You
this
wanna
is
play?
one of those 6-button games we're supposed to have the Sega 6
Go get you some.
It's entirely
But
possible.
the guys
Just
were over there.
turned away from your.
You turned away from action. Like a coward, you fled. There were two.
Your two TIE
You were
fighters
ashamed
right
to
there.
the rebellion.
He's Buzz Lightyear.
You're supposed to be fighting the enemy. Instead, you're flying away.
Yeah.
But you're still flying away. You just flew in a circle.
Yeah.
You went
There's a guy
all
up
the
there.
way around. Hey, there's somebody.
There you go. There you go. No, we'll go back. Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta shoot at least one.
At least
Oh, he
one.
ran away.
Oh.
Star
Buzz.
pacifist.
Such a display of cowardice.
See, you can see them on your radar down there.
Star Wars pacifist.
And our final game of the evening, a game I'm not sure we're allowed to say in front of children. So please, if you are a child, go away now as we introduce to you 36 Great Holes, starring Fred Couples.
I'm not sure if it's golf or pornography.
We're going to find out. Hopefully it's both.
I'm Fred Couples. Welcome to Golf Magazine's 36 Great Holes.
Well, thank
wow.
you, Fred Couples.
As portrayed by Max Headroom.
So this is Golf Magazine's 36 Great Holes. Fred Couples just welcomed us.
I can't express to you how disappointed I am in this game.
This is definitely not porn.
Yeah.
Although he is holding his golf club suggestively there at the
I mean,
top
I've
of the
had some
page.
great holes in my time. I did some quick math. I don't think we're quite at 36, but
Well, it's 36 great ones.
yeah.
That means you have to have had like 200.
I've had several
And out of
dozen
that,
adequate
36
holes.
were great ones.
Yeah.
Your ratio's pretty bad if it's 36 out of 200.
Anyway,
I'm Fred Couples.
I gotta tell you,
shut up, Fred.
my philosophy is
Great Holes.
any hole is fine. I'm just happy to be playing the game.
I take that to mean video games and not
Hey,
fucking. So
putting from the rough, water hazards, I'm into all of it.
Sand trap.
I'm in the player
Sand
edit.
trap.
It's all good for me.
I have no idea what to do.
You're getting all this gold, right? All this gold.
Let's just play.
Just
Let's
hit play.
gold.
Allergy medicine.
Stroke play.
Stroke play.
All right.
Fred Couples,
Skins.
36
So we're
great
going.
The load
holes.
game.
Shootout. They know. They have to know.
Yeah.
Skins. Skins. skins.
No, look. Skins.
Shootout.
Load
Come on.
game. It's usually load game, not load game.
Low game. So let's see. You got 36 great holes, and you can either stroke play, skins, shootout, or play the load.
I feel like it's gonna be skins or shootout because stroke play tells me that he's playing that hole by himself. And it's usually fun when you're with somebody else.
How about a shootout then?
Yeah, I think shootout with Fred Couples.
Shootout.
His name alone implies that.
Fred's. Oh wait, the longest 18.
Yeah.
The gauntlet.
The shortest 18. The gauntlet. Random 18 or all 36 holes.
We don't have time for that. I think the shortest 18 is better for
Shortest
the show.
18?
Yeah.
Alright, we're going. Apparently, from what I just got out of this, Fred Couples is playing Fred Couples.
Yes.
I'm not sure. It didn't seem to give me another option, so I'm not really sure what's going on here. But, let's see. We're gonna. Wait, what? I don't want to shoot it into the water. I need to shoot it across the water. But I can't move the thing up or down. Alright, well.
Sounds like some trouble Fred's had before.
You wedged it.
You wedged it. Fuckface. That's implied. That's implied. You wedged it.
Save
You
replay,
dick.
view replay. Let's continue, let's continue.
All right, Fred. Other Fred, try to do better this time.
I can only move it left or right. I mean, how am I supposed to get it across the water?
Well, you
I
need
don't-
to pick another iron.
Yeah, change your club.
Change, I'm trying to,
Driver.
oh,
you
okay,
go.
there we go, there we
You know
go.
things about golf?
Uh-huh.
Have you played
You
golf
wedged
before?
it.
You wedged it.
Putting.
I
You're
don't-
putting. Why are you putting?
You dead
Wait,
lay.
club 7, iron. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna try it again.
You
You
wedged
need
it.
a wood.
You wedged it.
I don't understand.
You hear that in your sleep.
I don't know anything
You
about
wedged it.
golf. I don't know
You want
drivers,
to get to,
putters,
you want to get to that line and that line.
putters, irons.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's the
You
secret.
didn't wedge it that time.
Wait, I've got. Oh,
curse
shot
splash.
130 yards in the hazard. Here, I'll let
Let
one
Buzz
of you
play,
guys
'cause
take over.
Buzz
I
says
can-
he
Either
knows
hit
things
it or
about
you
golf.
can drop it.
This is not nearly as exciting as I thought. You know, the shortest 18 was going to be.
Yeah.
You should have gone for the longest 18.
I
And
should.
these are the 36 greatest
God
holes.
damn it!
Yeah.
Think how long you'd be dicking around, like on the worst
Draw and
36
fade.
holes.
What the hell is going on here?
You
You have to
edged
like
it.
know all this golf terminology to play a golf game. What? Who would have thought?
Yes.
I don't know. All right, go for it.
You wedged
Go
it.
for it. Go for it. Oh! Oh!
You wedged it.
Oh!
But I did it perfectly.
You wedged it.
All we did was make a lot of pornography jokes and then shoot our balls into the water.
Well, if you're lucky, that sounds like a pretty good night. Our first game that we played tonight was called
There was
Cosmic.
something about
Cosmic
Carnage.
Carnage. It was a terrible fighting game. Brian, what was your review?
Terrible. For some reason, it let Buzz
Here comes
choose
the
like
excuses.
weapons, and for me, it said, "What weapons are available? Nothing."
Because you're an alien.
Because I'm an alien, I'm supposed to be strong. I punch him and punch him and punch him. It doesn't take any power away. Fuck that game. 1 star.
Oh, wow. Very, very heated exchange there. I didn't play it. No stars.
Brian's ego's issues got the best of him, as they always do.
Yes.
Of course,
Right?
of
Let's talk
course.
about Brian for a minute.
What? I don't.
Of course, 5 stars for me. It really was an innovative game that spoke to my ability to play well.
Salt in the wound.
All right. The second game up was Star
Why our
Wars, the arcade. Brian.
I'm wondering what exactly the difference was between the 32X and the arcade version. Maybe I'll play that later. As has always been known, I have never been a gigantic Star Wars fan. I would give that game probably 2.5 stars.
It's a classic mechanic with a classic license. You can play it all day long. It's fucking Star Wars arcade. It's a 5-star game.
If I were to go to space, I wouldn't want to just shoot at things. I would want to go up.
You
and-
said this already.
Oh, okay, we'll edit that out. Well, Brian's ego got the best of it.
Again, yeah. Once, yeah.
Now you made me spill my beer.
Okay.
It's always about you, Brian.
Yes.
Well,
No. Ego.
not too big on Star Wars. They really lost me after that one part that everyone talks about.
Ewoks?
2 stars.
2 stars.
Jar Jar.
And the final game of the evening, Fred, 36 great holes with Fred Couples. Brian?
I definitely think we should have picked the longest 18 because the shortest 18 was greatly unfulfilling and unsatisfying. I would give that 2 stars.
I've never been so disappointed in a game after reading a title before. To find out that it was just a simple golf game after that come on of a title, I can say only, you wedged it! No stars.
Well, I had a completely different take, of course, because golf is my #1 sport. And Fred Couples, he is actually someone I look up to because he has a great short game. So, in honor of the game, he gets 36 stars.
36 stars. I'm not sure if he's serious about Fred Couples, but I'd just like to say this. Fuck you, Fred Couples.
Well, that's
He's
unnecessarily
known
harsh.
in golf circles as the coupler.
The coupler.
You're making all that up. All right. Danny, look it up and see if he's making that stuff up.
It's true. It's all true.
All right, folks, that brings us now to the beers that we were drinking, or non-beers, as it were. Brian, what did you have again?
Lagunitas little something something ale. As was pointed out to me, an IPA is an ale. I never knew that before. It's really good. Try it. It's tasty.
All right. I had, from the good folks here in Louisville, Kentucky, Great Flood Brewing Company, Toasted Brown Ale. I got to tell you, I think like if it were like winter, I would like this better. If it were like a cozy, because it's kind of it has that toasted taste. If you're going for that, right across the bow there, they got it right. But not really what I was looking for a refreshing summer drink. That's my fault, and more importantly, it's Brian's fault. So good job. I'm going to try it again when it's colder outside.
Created by a company that I assume is far away from prosecution threats, we have Salu's Aloe Mango Flavored Babina Prima. Specifically 152 calories.
152. That's
what
like
it
a
says.
random number.
2 of those are plastic.
So you gotta shake it
Eat
up.
the bottle.
You eat the bottle when
It's
you're
like
done?
it's like those wax lips or the Wello Wax liquor bottles.
You'd be
used to get.
surprised how little calories plastic actually has.
I think 2's.
Well, this doesn't have any.
I eat the milk jug and it's only like 4.
This doesn't have any
That doesn't surprise me at
fat
all.
in it. It says.
I can see you so crazed with milk lust that you, when you're out, you just chew on the
Milk.
jug.
Skim milk.
So many of these drinks have no smell to them.
Does it smell like a day at the beach?
Actually, now that I smelled it a fifth time, it does smell like something very bad, but not a day at the beach.
Sunscreen? You're drinking sunscreen.
Glenn's innards won't burn tonight.
Bits of aloe. Caught between the teeth.
Oh.
Sometimes you wonder, is this helping my standing
I
with
can
the
smell it
guys?
now. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what they think of me, but maybe these drinks help me. I don't know. 2 stars.
All right, folks, that's all we have time for this week on Bits and Brews. Please check out our what do you call it?
Twitter page?
Twitter page. Our Twitter handle is @BitsandBrews. Please email us bitsandbrews@gmail.com. Please check out our YouTube channel, 2 Men 1 Couch, and our sister programs such as Movie Fight and the discontinued and unpopular One-on-One with Glenn and Brent. Please, if you have questions, email this guy buzzquestions@hotmail.com. From on behalf of the Wishes and the Caviar, goodbye.
Let me try that. I can taste that shit.
That's not advisable.
It's kind of like mango with an undercurrent of body odor.
I know. I smelled the body odor too.
Did you? So I'm not crazy.
I mean,
It's coming from the couch.
Surprisingly,
Yeah,
it's not that bad.
it's really not.